Jim Cornette randomly selects a second team for the Deuces Wild Tag Team Tournament. Could Awesome Kong be involved?
But up next, Sting, Storm, no DQ!
Sorry about your damn luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a no disqualification match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Leapersburg, Tennessee, Cowboy King Storm.
Jim Cornette acknowledged he's been flooded with calls by many of the egotistical 8 who will team this Sunday at Sacrifice. Cornette admitted, with so much at stake, the TNA World Tag Team titles, he decided to draw 2 of the 4 teams tonight. Not only will we have random teams made public, they're also going to fight each other. As a result, James Storm versus Sting.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, ladies and gentlemen, this is
Think of the surreal situation that Sting and James Storm are in. Rivals for the past few months, ever since Storm broke that beer bottle over the head of Sting. Opponents in the 6 Sides of Steel and Lethal Lockdown. But tag team partners this Sunday in the Deuces Wild Tournament at Sacrifice. But believe it or not, opponents tonight on Impact in a no disqualification match. A match that evolved from a fight when their names were drawn to be tag team partners at random.
Man, I hope they can get their differences settled tonight, because think of the possibilities. Think of what this team could be with the tag team experience that Storm has, and look at Sting go right after him. Just takes him, clotheslines him over the rail, and takes him right into the crowd. But Mike, if they can figure out a way to be on the same page Sunday, wow!
I'm not sure that these two are ever going to be able to work out a situation like that. You heard what Sting said earlier. He said it's a 3-ring circus, just like he likes it. And there goes Storm, head first, face first into the wall, put a dent right into the wall here at the Impact Zone. And look at Storm fight back, but this is what no disqualification is all about.
A dent looks more like a hole as you see Storm come off the top of that rail and just nail Sting with the chop right there. And whoa, it smacked him right in the head. Nice smack, and you can see him just giving him the smack talk. Oh! Sting just busted it right through the wall. Wow!
Sting told us earlier, he previewed it, he said we're going to go old school. We're going to beat each other up, and then we're going to beat each other up even more. We'll have to work things out. He said, Storm, you're going to have to be my good little soldier, but I don't see that happening no matter what. Look at this.
Well, I'll tell you what, if his goal is to teach him a lesson, he's doing a pretty good job of it right now. If James Storm can just realize that experience that Sting has in this business and find a way to come to grips with it and work together, as you see Storm getting that shot of liquid courage by the steps, as here comes Sting over to him, and whoa, he just spit that beer right in his face.
Smart move by Storm. No disqualification. Blind your opponent. Take away his vision. He does exactly that, and then Sting goes face first, body first, right into the steel steps.
It's obvious that these two guys aren't even thinking about this Sunday. All they care about is just beating the hell out of each other right here as James Storm pulling that table out from underneath the ring and trying to set it up to just inflict more damage on the icon.
Keep in mind, it's legal. No disqualification, and yes, the 2 men who will have to be tag partners just continue this all-out assault on one another. Big boot, keeps Sting down, and now Storm going to position that table in the corner.
James Storm right now has things going his way, as you can see how wobbly and how groggy that Sting is as it takes him a while to get to his feet, and then wow, Storm just nails him right in the face again and sets him back down.
Do you see a way where these two are going to be able to be on the same page this Sunday? In essence, do you see a way? What a clothesline. Short arm clothesline by the icon Sting. Do you see a way where they'll be able to sacrifice Sting off the top, cut nothing but canvas on the way down?
Right now, I don't think there's any way these two can get on the same page. But sometimes the allure of that gold can make people do strange things. Can make people just see each other eye to eye for a short period.
Oh.
And they're going to have to do it for 3 matches. And wait a minute, the super kick knocked out referee Rudy Charles. And look at this. He's got him going for for the Scorpion.
Oh, you're right. That last call super kick by Storm took out the referee. Sting slaps on the Scorpion deathlock, but here comes Jacqueline, and she just slid a steel chair into her man Storm.
Well, Sting trying to revive referee Rudy Charles, but Storm, oh, he misses. He misses, and what a chop. And now, here it comes, going for the death drop, but he couldn't hit it.
Storm able to fight him off, and then rock Sting. What a kick. That one caught him in the head. Sting, chair shot. Wow, he just cracked that chair right over his head.
And here he goes. He's getting the referee to count it. Oh, it's it. 1, 2.
No, come on.
Wait! He got the shoulder up. We got to see that again. How do you get your shoulder up after shots like this?
Absolutely amazing. First, it was the kick to the head that rocked him, and there's the knockout blow, and you see it repeated. Steel chair shot to the head, but Sting is still able to avoid the 3 count.
Sting, though, still reeling, still hurting. Storm knows it. Oh, Sting played possum there. Got out of the way. Here he comes. Stinger splash in the corner.
Oh, he just drilled Storm in the corner. Patented move. Stinger splash, and now Sting's going to go high risk. Here he comes off the top. Oh, with that splash.
1, 2. Wow! Storm got the shoulder up just in time. You got to give him credit. There's no quit. It is that personal to these two. They just want to kill each other.
Wait a minute, Jacqueline up on the apron, and Sting turns towards Jacqueline and takes away the baseball bat.
Oh, Storm went to crush him with the bottle, but he used the bat, caught him in the gut. Oh, he hits the Scorpion death drop. He's got it right here. Wait a minute. He's grabbing him by the hair. He's not going for the pin.
What's that about? I thought he was going to pin him right there. Get the 3 count and get the victory. Instead, he's going to set up Storm. He's got him draped across the table. Here he comes out of the corner. Here comes Stinger splash right into the table on Storm.
What a shot by Sting. The Stinger splash just crushes Storm. He's got him now. There's no way as he pulls him up by the hair. And here comes the Scorpion death drop. Oh, he nails it.
Storm down. Sting cover. Sting 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match is Sting.
Tonight, they did everything they could to kill each other. But this Sunday, they're partners in the Deuces Wild Tag Team Tournament.
The question will answer Sunday. Will they be able to sacrifice their own personal issues to be a team? To the back, and JB with Kip James.